Chris, thanks for joining us. Can you tell us how you got into football?
How I got into football? Well, as I was 16 years old, I was taken down to Ipswich as an apprentice, and obviously served a 2-year apprenticeship, and it went on from there, which was 26 years ago now. So it's nice to be still ticking along. Yeah, only just ticking along.
You're how old now?
I am 42 in October. About 16, 17 clubs I think I've had now. When I got to 38, 39, I've dropped out of the league obviously because of the coaching and obviously full time. I can't do full time anymore, but it's beautiful combining the coaching as well as playing here part time at Dunston. Playing got in the way in a way because if I had an injury or retired earlier, then I'd have got it in coaching earlier. But as I say, about 5 years, I passed my licence 5 years ago. I work for Newcastle United Academy, and I coach the elite, which is under 19 team in East Durham College. It's whether I want to be a manager or not. I'm loving playing, and I love taking the youth under 19s and even lower below that. One day, hopefully, I'll get back into management.
So you want to stay into football?
Oh yes, that's always been the case. I cannot not get out of football. I just love it so much. It's the next best thing after playing. But if you can combine the two like I'm doing, then it's a dream. I still love the game. That's the whole thing. The competitiveness and as I say, days like today that the lads die for it, and myself included. You just can't give up the game, and the camaraderie in that dressing room at Dunston, and the commitment and the best. I wouldn't just say that, but I've been in some dressing rooms in my time around throughout the years. But this one's second to none. Dunston, Billy Irwin has got a great set of lads there, and they work for one another, and they never know when they're beaten. We set off on this stretch of this run of the FA Vase. It's the big one for all the clubs around the Northern League and obviously the lower divisions. And we've just we've took it round by round, and before you know it, you're in the quarters and you think, oh, Wembley in sight. It's still a long off shot, but you still think next round, and before you know it, you're in a double leg semi-final, and it's a place where Dunston never got to before. And for us to go through there and then get to Wembley, it's a marvellous achievement for this club, and hopefully we can go on and obviously win at Wembley. There's a trophy up for grabs, and it's our rivals West Auckland who we're fighting for the Northern League with as well. We got to Wembley with Brilliant Town 1993. I was an unused sub at the time, so hopefully I can go one better. 19 years ago, as I say, I still have that medal in the house somewhere, and I'll dig it out one day. It's great for these lads. As I say, it's took me 19 years to get back there. I went there as a player in '93. I went to the Gaza Cup final, and in what was that, '91. I went to 2 Newcastle finals in '98 and '99. Newcastle fan through and through since I was a kid, and then to work there as an academy. But as I say, going back as a player, it's completely different.
Well, you've seen it from both sides. You stood on the terraces at Wembley, and now you're going to walk out there.
Yes, stood on the terraces watching Newcastle. It's now my turn to come up there. Hopefully, we'll get loads of lads come down, and loads of fans from Dunston get the family down. Great occasion. That's what we do for Dunston.